The fourth step in the PAMF participant cycle is receiving management guidance. Each August, PAMF participants receive management guidance that is customized to each of the management units they have enrolled in the program. Management guidance is a direct output of the PAMF model and is covered in Chapter 3 of the PAMF Participant Guide. Before we explore the guidance, it's helpful to learn a little bit more about why guidance is structured the way it is. More specifically, why are we basing our guidance around the seasonal growth patterns of Phragmites? Phragmites has 3 biological phases: translocating, dormant, and growing. PAMF uses these 3 phases for planning management actions because different actions work better during each phase. The translocating phase occurs from late summer to mid-fall. The exact timing of this phase changes from year to year and also depends on where you are in the Great Lakes Basin, which is true for all the other phases as well. During this phase, the plant reduces its growth and begins moving or translocating the photosynthetic sugars to the rhizomes below ground. This is an ideal time to apply herbicide because they're more likely to be transported below ground to the rhizomes. You can tell a Phragmites patch is beginning to translocate when the seed heads mature and the translocation is fully underway, when the leaves begin to yellow and the inflorescences look fluffy. The dormant phase is the period from late fall to mid-spring when the above ground stems have died off, as you can see in this picture, and the below ground rhizomes are mostly inactive. Phragmites regrows from rhizomes each year, although the dead stems from past years can remain standing for another couple of seasons. The dormant phase is a good time to clear the old biomass, which can improve the efficiency of next year's management actions. You will know your management unit is in the dormant phase when all of the above ground tissue is brown. The growing phase is the period from late spring through midsummer when the plants are green and actively growing, as shown in the picture on the right. This is a great time to implement management actions like flooding because the emerging shoots are more easily drowned and thus prevented from further growth. You'll know the growing phase is starting when you see new shoots emerging and will continue to grow until the flowers develop and mature. PAMF tracks 16 management combinations. Each management combination recommends 1 management action per biological phase. Annual management guidance specific to each management unit will be provided as one of these potential management combinations. Each management unit will receive the combination that the model has determined is most likely to achieve the greatest reduction in Phragmites at the lowest cost for that particular site. You will receive management guidance annually by mid-August on your WebHub account. As a participant, you're encouraged to follow this data-driven management guidance, or at least use another of the 16 PAMF combinations, because those are what our predictive model is designed to learn from. So by using one of our management combinations, you will maximize your contribution to the collective learning process. However, you are free to implement any management actions that you choose, and we just ask that you report those actions on the PAMF WebHub. Once you receive your management guidance, it's up to you to implement the management action based on your expertise and best practices. PAMF's role is not to provide guidance on how to do each management action, but rather to facilitate collective learning. However, if you need more instructions on how to implement each management action, there is a management actions details and descriptions document on the PAMF WebHub, which describes some techniques and considerations for each management action included in PAMF. Here's an example of the kind of management guidance you can expect to receive. Your guidance will come as 1 optimal combination and several near optimal combinations. The number of near optimal combinations generally ranges between 0 and 4, depending on what the model predicts is going to be most effective and efficient for your management unit, and based on the restrictions you have set for which type of management actions you have the ability to implement. A history of your guidance from previous cycles, as well as your current management guidance, will be available on the PAMF WebHub. Guidance is one of the main benefits to PAMF participants. As a participant, you receive data-driven guidance based on the model's most current understanding of Phragmites management. The guidance you receive in August will come as 1 optimal combination with several near optimal combinations, and that is going to look like 1 management action for each of the 3 biological phases of Phragmites. Deciding the best implementation technique is up to each participant. Resources are available to provide additional guidance on the PAMF WebHub, and the PAMF staff is always available to answer any guidance-related questions. You can email us at pamf@glc.org.